Hello again, everyone. This is Jeff, and it's a time for Halloween. It's a time for some spooky stories for you. This one, great for Halloween, The Old Witch. Okay. Another Grimm's fairy tale. A long time ago, there was a girl who was very obstinate and willful. Obstinate. Obstinate. I will not do this. Obstinate and willful, meaning having a lot of her own thinking, not moving, obstinate and willful. And she never obeyed her elders. She did not listen to them. She would not listen to them. And she did whatever she pleased. And one day, she told her parents, I am going to go to the house of the witch. I have heard she has done many marvelous things in her home. And I would like to see her. I would like to meet this witch and see what she does in her home. She does marvelous things. So she was curious, but her parents forbid her. They said no. They forbid her to go to see the witch. They said, you should not be curious. The witch is a very wicked woman, and she performs many godless deeds. So wicked and godless, and the things she does, godless deeds. And if you go to her, you are no child of ours. But the girl went anyway to the house. And she went to the door. And the witch opened the door. An old woman actually opened the door. And she said, "Oh, my dear, why are you so pale?" And the girl, she was trembling. Pale is white color. And she was trembling. I saw a terrible thing. Terrible things in front of your house. And the old woman said, well, what did you see? And so the girl began to inquire, meaning to ask the old woman about what she saw. And she said, I saw a black man in front of your steps. And the old witch said, oh, that is a collier. I saw a gray man outside also. Oh, that was a sportsman. And the girl said, and I saw a blood red man as well. And the old woman said, that is a butcher. So the girl is listening. But what terrified me the most, when I went to peep through the window, when I peeped through your window, the most terrifying thing I saw was a creature, a monster, a creature with a fiery head. A creature with a fiery head. Ah! She thought. And so the old woman said, so then you have seen the witch in her true form. And she turned into the terrible witch. And she said, I have long been waiting for you. And so she turned the girl into a block of wood. A terrible, terrible thing. And she threw her into the hearth, where it burned. The wood burned very brightly. And the witch sat to warm herself. This is the brightest it has ever burned. That is the story of the old witch. Now be careful. You look in someone's house, you might turn into wood and burn brightly. See you next time.